For the past 2 years, Palestinians in Gaza have been dying every single day, but not only dying by the continuous airstrikes, they're dying from the lack of medicine, they're dying from the lack of medical supplies, and they're dying from the lack of food. We're in one of the hospitals in the Gaza Strip, and it shows how Palestinians are suffering every single day. Most of the Palestinians are telling us that there is no medicine. Yes, there is ceasefire, but there is a lack of medicine where most of the Palestinians are unable to purchase or find their medicine.
I suffer from high blood pressure and there's no medicine. I have inflammation because of neuritis. I have constant severe headache and chronic allergies. I don't know what to do except to try hard to get a pill from here and another from there. Like patching a worn-out garment. That's all I can do.
Most of the medication he needs is unavailable and he can't find it. And this has been the case for thousands of Palestinians that are unable to get their medicine, and they're also unable to leave the Gaza Strip in order to receive their treatment abroad. Palestinians have been saying that they're not only waiting for the ceasefire, but they're also waiting for the day where medical supplies enter and they can be able to receive their health treatment. Most of Gaza's health systems have been completely collapsed. They have been bombed by the Israeli forces, and this is one of the few hospitals remaining. The upcoming days are going to hold a lot of Palestinians, but the questions remain. Will Palestinians receive their health care? Are they going to be able to have their medications, and are they able to travel abroad and to get their treatment? For the world, it's ceasefire, but for every single Palestinian in Gaza, it's a new phase of struggling. Every corner has a story. Hani, what story are you telling us today?
We will be visiting a displacement site at this area here. And Hind, without sustained access to humanitarian aid and rebuilding of infrastructure and an actual protection to civilians, a ceasefire wouldn't mean anything for people living under misery. We are on our way to visit one of the displacement camps here. And let me tell you something. The bombs might have stopped, but the struggle to survive has not. Over 1 million Palestinians have been pushed into internal displacement over the past months, and since the Israeli military expanded the military offensive in Gaza City. The ceasefire now does not bring them home, does not bring them shelter or basic necessity. And that's what the world needs to understand. A ceasefire is a pause in one of the violence elements, one form of violence, but not everything. There is a challenge ahead of many of these people living inside these tents. As you can see, these tents were not built for long-term living here. They offer little protection from the heat during the day or the cold at night, and when it rains it floods, and as you can see, families are sharing small spaces here. Wherever we go, we see overcrowded areas around the corners here, and toward this side over here there are at least 3 or 4 families on the right side, 3 families on the left sides, and that's the only space that they have as they gather here.
We can't see any improvement after the ceasefire, but psychologically we do feel a bit more comfortable. Now there's no bombardment, there's no shelling. The Israelis have leveled our houses and buildings in Gaza. We left Gaza City because of that. My grandchildren never changed their shirts or t-shirts since we left the house. The Israeli orders gave us a few minutes to collect some of our belongings before leaving. But at the end of the day, I feel better psychologically since the ceasefire announcement.
Over 1 million Palestinians remain displaced. Most of them live in tents. Ceasefire is not safety. Ceasefire is not a solution for these people. There are many things that they are aspire for, and many of these challenges still pressing themselves and making their life more difficult in each passing day. Hani Mahmoud, Jazeera, from Central Gaza, Palestine.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.